All right, so let's start with a quick unboxing. Open it up over here. And we have, oh yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see what we have in here. So here we have some accessories, and then we have the, this is the black colored hilt over here. And I'm gonna put that back for now. And then we have another pack of accessories. I got the 2-pack, so I got 2 lightsaber hilts, and this is the silver one. I think the black actually looks nicer. Let's put that down first and look at this. This is the connector where you can connect both of the lightsabers together. I think you've got to unscrew this part and you can connect them both together. And then here we have 2 of our blades. So these blades are interchangeable, I believe. Let's see. All right, that's the second one over here. So let's get a closer look. All right, so these are the lightsabers. You can see there's the black and the silver. I think the black actually looks a little bit nicer. I'm just gonna put this aside and look at this one. You'll see that everything is, unscrewable. So for example, you have the pommel, you can unscrew that. You can also unscrew the head as well, like this. And then finally, you can unscrew this, which exposes the guts of the entire thing. And there we go. So those are your component parts. This right here, I think, is a 3000 milliamp hour battery. You have your USB-C charger right there. Oops. And then you also have your circuit board and the buttons. You'll hear speaker is, I believe, this guy right there because it's soft. I think that's a speaker. Yep, it's coming from right here. Okay, that was so noisy. I had to open up the manual actually right here and figure out how to lower the volume, which is actually quite easy. What you do is you press both of these buttons over here and it starts beeping. And then, oops, nope, like this. And then you can increase the volume like that or decrease like that. Let's decrease it for now. Yep, and then of course, this button here changes your sound. Nope, nothing. And press it again to enable. That's the Anakin Skywalker sound. Nice and basic. All right, reassembling everything's real easy. You just put this back together like so. And put this back over here. And you've got a reassembled lightsaber. But before I do that, I'm just gonna show you one thing. If you remove this pommel over here, oops, you can actually attach these two together. So it kind of goes like this. You just put this on, screw this guy on, and then you screw this guy on the other side. And there you have it. Double-sided lightsaber, which I'll show you later. Now, in order to actually assemble the blade to this, it actually slips right in. I'll show you this. However, it needs a little more than that. So this blade actually just goes right in. However, you do need to put some set screws to make sure that this blade does not fall out. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So here they actually give you a couple more than you need. I think you need 4, I believe. So we're just going to put that out there. 4 set screws. And each set screw is going to go into these little holes over here. So it's going to be a little bit of a delicate work. But you just get each set screw in place. And then you screw it in. Alright, so apart from the set screws and the USB-C cable, you also get 2 extra buttons here that you can switch if they bust for some reason. Alright, and you install the lightsaber hilt by pressing down on it and then tightening the set screws on the side. But I would most likely not tighten these too much because this blade is not super strong. It's not metal, so you don't want to tighten it too much against. Oh yeah, look at that, my lightsabers. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about how these things work, all of the different functions you can get with these lightsabers, and we're just going to start with this so you can see it. So when you have the lightsaber on, you can actually change it different colors. So watch this. Different colors. Now it's a yellow and a white. Oops. Now it's purple and green. Red. And blue. So you can do that. And how you do that is you actually hold down the top button and then you kind of rotate it and you can see how it's changing colors over here. There we go. So now I have full red. And then obviously turning on and off is pretty simple. It's just a top button, on, off, like this. And I'm going to change the colors one more time. So I have white right now. And I'm going to show you when you turn this off, you can actually hold the top button and then you rotate it and it'll actually change the ignition type, I believe. There you go. And then if I can change the ignition type again. There you go. Change the ignition type one more time. And one last time. Oops, I failed. Watch this again. This is like the Tetris one. This one is the really weird one and it takes a really long time to do so. So you can see that. Like that. And then we have, that's top to bottom, and then the next one is the regular one that's bottom to top. There you go. That's what we have right now. There we go. So you can actually also change the blade type. You actually have to rotate the hilt so that it's upside down, and then you rotate it like this. Unstable. So you can hear that it said unstable. Now you can see it's kind of flickering. Like that. And then if I rotate it again, it says pulse in a kind of weird accent. So you can see that it's kind of pulsing. So I kind of rotate. I'm going to turn this off so you can see. So you can see it's kind of pulsing like this. And then you have,
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Ghost. It's called Ghost. So as you can see, you'll kind of like, it'll kind of flicker in and out as you like, you don't move it, nothing happens, you move it, it kind of flickers. So kind of like this. All right, next one. Cross. It looks kind of bad. Next. Infinity. So this will constantly change colors. This one also. Wave. So I'll turn this off so you can see. Rainbow. Looks like My Little Pony. Nah, not a fan of that. Fire. This one's pretty cool, actually. Here, watch this. This one's pretty good. And we'll rotate it one more time. This is stable, which is the normal one. There you go. That's your normal lightsaber color. Stable. Like that. And now, the other thing you can do is you can change the color and the type of sound that's coming out by pressing the top button just once. So if I do this, you'll hear.
Are you a Jedi? I am.
That changes the color to something else, and then we have the next one.
General Kenobi.
Green, but you can of course change the color to whatever you want.
Rey Skywalker.
Rey Skywalker, who is not a Jedi, at least not in my books, but I think she gets, I guess, white. And then we have
Angelic Plasma.
Plasma. Next one,
Goth.
Darth Maul. It's just red, just regular red.
Dark Sith Red. Elect.
Darth Sidious. That's blue.
Tell me, is this training?
My training. Always training to your mercy.
Red.
Yoko to Bantha Putu.
Anakin Skywalker.
Here you go. So those are all the colors that you can get, and when you have the lightsaber on, there's actually a couple of different effects you can do. So if you actually hold down the bottom button, you can actually get a flash like a lock effect, like this. See that? Now it's all blinking. And then if you want to turn it back off, you press it one time. There you go. And then if you just press it quickly, it'll make it sound like someone's hitting you with a blaster fire. So you can see that. Let's change this color. So you can see like this. It's like someone's shooting at you. And yeah, so the battery life on these are advertised at around 4 hours, but I got about 2 or 3 hours in terms of battery life. And then of course you charge with the USB-C port, and it takes approximately an hour or so to charge, so not super fast for such small batteries, but otherwise it's still pretty good. But yeah, so if you want to check out these lightsabers, click on the link in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.